She was a struggling mother with just $1,800 left, desperately texting her cousin for baby milk. But the message went to a total stranger, a powerful tech mogul. What happened next would change everything. Jane sat on a plastic chair outside her tiny flat. The generator hum from next door buzzed like a fly in her ears. Her baby Mercy, only 5 months old, whimpered softly in the heat. She stared at her old Infinix phone, fingers trembling. Her NTN data was almost finished. She typed, "Richard, I hate to ask again, but can you send $15,000 for Mercy's baby milk? I get my PLS payment by Saturday. I promise I'll pay back." She hit send quickly before shame could stop her. Her heart thudded. She had already diluted Mercy's last feed twice. She felt like a failure, but pride couldn't feed her child. Across the city, on the 14th floor of a shiny office tower, 45-year-old CEO, Mark was reviewing merger reports. His phone buzzed. He expected another business update, but what he read made him pause. $15,000 for Mercy's baby milk? It wasn't for him. Only a few people had that number. It had to be a mistake. But something in the words pierced through the layers of boardroom stress. "I think you said this to the wrong person," he replied. Jane's heart dropped when she read it. She checked the number. 1 digit off. "Ah, I'm so sorry, sir," she texted. "Please ignore." She tossed her phone aside, wiping a silent tear. Another closed door. Then a ping. "Will your baby be okay?" the stranger asked. She stared. Why would he care? "We'll manage. Sorry again for disturbing you. I could help. No strings," he wrote. Jane frowned. She had heard that line before. Too many times. "Thanks, but I don't take money from strangers." "Smart. Then let's not be strangers. I'm Mark. What milk does Mercy use?" She hesitated. Hope and fear danced in her chest. "It's called Nutri Baby Gold. It's the only one that doesn't make her cry at night." "What bank do you use?" Jane blinked. Slowly, she sent her OPay. 1 minute later, her phone buzzed. 200,000 received. "Sir, this is too much," she typed in shock. "Think of it as relief for a few months," Mark replied. "Every child deserves full bellies and peaceful sleep." Tears streamed down Jane's face. She hadn't cried when she lost her job, or when her mother fell ill. But this unexpected kindness? "Thank you, Mark. God bless you. You're welcome, Jane. Give Mercy a kiss from me." The next morning, another message. "Hope Mercy slept better. I have a job offer. Would you consider it?" Jane's heart skipped. "What kind of job?" "I run a company called Zubatech. We need a smart analyst for a data cleaning project. Richard told me you're good with numbers." Her jaw dropped. "How do you know Richard? Your number is just 1 digit off his. He's in my operations team. I showed him your message. He recognized you immediately. It made sense now." "It's a 2-month contract," Mark continued. "Could lead to full-time. Can you come in tomorrow by 10 a.m.? I'll need flexible hours. No one to watch Mercy. We have an office creche. Come, we'll sort it." The next day, Jane wore her best blouse, borrowed her aunt's scarf for confidence, and carried Mercy in a wrapper on her back. Zubatech was sleek. Too clean. Too shiny. She felt like she didn't belong. But a woman named Gloria met her warmly and led her to Mark's office. Books. Art. A talking drum in the corner. It didn't feel cold. "She looks peaceful," a deep voice said. She turned. He was tall, dark-skinned, with tired but kind eyes. "You're Mark Holloway. Call me Mark. Thanks for coming." "I lost my daughter 4 years ago," Mark said. She was 6. When I saw your message, it felt like a sign. Jane's suspicion softened. As for the job, it's real, he said, handing her papers. We need honest eyes on our financial systems. She looked at the figures. It was better than any job she'd ever had. This is a lot, she whispered. You're worth it, Mark replied. She started Monday. They set up a corner in Mark's office for Mercy crib, mat, fan. Gloria brought her a cara and tea every morning. But soon, she noticed strange entries in Zubatech's accounts. Millions missing. Quiet patterns. Hidden trails. Marcus, something's wrong here. How bad? He asked. 540 million over 2 years. He grew quiet. Prepare a report. Don't tell anyone. Later, the CFO, Chief James, appeared. I hear you're checking our books, he said with a too smooth smile. Be careful where you dig. Then, a call. This is Inspector Great from EFC. We need to speak to you. Her stomach flipped. She ran to Mark. He opened a drawer, showed her files. I've been working with EFC. Chief James is stealing money. I needed an outsider I could trust, and that was you. You used me, she whispered. And gave you a real job. But yes, I believed in you. Gloria rushed in. They're here. Police. They say you and Mark stole the money. Mark acted fast. Take Jane and Mercy to the safe apartment now. If they arrest her, they'll take her baby. At midnight, her phone buzzed. Are you safe? Who is this? Mark. EFC is ready. Will you help us finish this? She looked at Mercy. Sleeping. I'll be there. The next day at the board meeting, Chief James stood. Mark and that girl have been embezzling money. Mark stayed calm. That's a strong claim. Let's hear another voice. Jane walked in with EFC agents. She laid it bare. Numbers, accounts, audio evidence Mark helped collect. Chief James panicked, reached into his pockets too late. Agents pinned him down. Mark looked at her. Head of Internal Compliance. Full-time. Will you take it? 6 months later at Zubatech's end-of-year party, Jane danced in an Ankara dress, Mercy toddling beside her. Mark stood nearby, smiling. He held her hand gently. A subtle ring glinted under the lights. She had found safety, a career, and perhaps love. All because a message sent to the wrong number reached the right heart